What is up, guys? My name is Mets Gaming. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be talking about the brand new XP reward path coming to MLB The Show 19. Let's hop into it. Before we hop into this, guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, guys. And now, so what we are talking about today is the brand new XP reward path that is coming to MLB The Show 19. I know they talked about this on Thursday and I'm a little late, but here is the live stream.
Now we're going to talk about other ways that you're going to get stuff. XP reward path. Play anywhere and earn XP. So you don't really need to focus actually on playing the game anywhere in that, spirit of flexibility, choice, player preference. And you're going to get a lot of good rewards. So let's go in there and check it out. So this is again, people for a long time, for good reason, have wanted your level to matter and have your level, give you some rewards, give you some unlocks. So we've done that here.
Can we talk about those five?
We will.
Those five players that just came up.
So as you can see right there, it says every 100 levels. So at every tier basically, right? There's still bronze, silver, gold, diamond. Every tier, you're going to have an opportunity to choose a max overall player, and we're going to look at those guys in a second. But along the way, every time you level, you're going to get a reward randomly, kind of like a random reward. Could be really good. Most of the time it's going to be like just a nice little humble reward. Every 5 levels you're going to be guaranteed to get a reward from this reward path here. So a lot of these, most of them in fact, are going to be choice packs. You can just go through. So we have a bunch of exclusive gold flashback cards, good stuff in there. You're going to be able to choose from at certain intervals. You see a gold live series pack where you actually get to choose between a few randomly selected gold live series guys. You'll get packs, you'll get stubs, and we can just scroll through. So that's that pack there that you guys are going to get with the special edition, and you're going to get about 10 of these throughout all the tiers, and again, they are sellable, so you'll be able to choose what you want, or or repurpose it for like stubs to someone else that you want to get something else with. You're just going to see these big chunks of stubs right there. They're going to be thrown in, and then as the levels get increasingly high, it's just going to ramp up. And we'll scroll through the last tiers, but I mean, to be honest with you, only some of the most hardcore players are going to get to those final tiers, as you guys know from previous years.
Right.
So I think what everybody wants to see probably, though, is those 5 guys. And those are going to be, again, at level 1 there every time you tier up. Let's take a look at what you get to choose from in that pack.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Here's the $5.99.
The $5.99s.
Boom.
All right.
Signature Series Brooks Robinson.
Signature Series Brooks Robinson. Let's go into his attributes. This is maybe the best fielder in the game.
The best fielder in the game. It's the best fielding card in the game.
Right?
Definitely the best third baseman.
And fielding matters this year.
A lot.
As you've learned from the gameplay.
Yep. Y'all will see it next week.
I'm sure we are going to learn, as soon as the game comes out, we are going to learn just how much fielding matters.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you want fielding, this is the dude.
Yeah.
And I mean, he can swing it. Like, let's not take away from the fact that he's
maxed out vision too.
He's
gonna have almost max PCI size.
So there's one.
Frank, your boy.
Frank.
Yo,
Let's
boy,
go.
Big Frank.
Woo! I mean, I think that's the best hitter in this group.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's there might be one rival, but
yeah, we'll see, right?
But you're gonna take the hit in fielding, as you see from that.
The hit, you taking a drop kick
but
to
it's
the
at
throat.
first base. It's at first base,
It's
which
at first base.
you can deal with that. But okay.
Yeah. All right. Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
Boom.
We got the elite base stealing.
Yeah.
We got the elite fielding,
His
elite vision,
yep.
and he can swing it too, like you said. And he's a lefty.
And he's at second base. He's 5'7", which actually affects his strike zone.
Small strike zone.
His verse right is insane. So
yeah.
I mean, for a second baseman with that kind of speed.
Tony, let's go.
Gwynn.
Lance Leahy, where you at?
Tony Gwynn. So here you can see the maxed out contact. That's what we all think of.
Maxed out contact division.
Exactly.
And we all think of, well, at least I think, like no lefty-righty really bias. He was equally good against both. And then he had the elite speed and the elite defense.
One of the best right field defensive cards in the game, too, as well.
Lefty.
This is probably the best defensive contact right fielder. One of the best.
Maybe, I don't,
it might be
actually,
that split.
there is a better one I know of for sure,
Oh.
but we're not going to show him. But there's definitely a better contact hitting defensive outfielder for sure, actually.
And then Duke Snider. rivaling Frank as maybe the best hitter in the group.
Exactly.
And he's the perfect counterpart, right?
Right.
He's a lefty versus
Yes.
Frank being a righty.
And he's in the
Right.
outfield.
He's in the
And
outfield.
he's, but his splits, his versus right,
Yeah,
he's a lefty,
exactly.
crushes righties.
Yeah.
But he's still serviceable in the field for sure. He's got actually
Exactly.
totally fine in the field.
74
He's
speed
got enough
will-
speed to track some balls down out there.
Yeah. All right. So these.
Wow, that reel revealed a lot, guys. So first of all, starting off, that just showed you guys that pretty much the ticket counter is gone. I know they've said that, but now your level's actually going to matter in MLB The Show 19. Before, it was like if you got to a level, you could just buy something from the ticket counter if you had the tickets. Now it's like every 5 levels you will get a reward for free, either a pack or something. And I thought it was a little interesting that they are doing this signature series that's popping up right now. And every 5 levels, or every 100 levels, you get to choose between 5 signature series legends, which I believe were Tony Gwynn, Frank Thomas, Brooks Robinson, uh, Duke Snider, and Joe Morgan. And I thought it was interesting that, if you grind to level 100, you will get all 5 of them. And I mean, I think it's kind of interesting, that they're following kind of that Fortnite path of getting the Battle Pass. That's why it's called Potential Battle Pass coming in Fortnite. But I feel like, because it's kind of like that, like every 5 levels you will get a reward. I definitely think this was a long-waited thing that they should have added in, and I definitely think it's a step in the right direction. So here is the next part of the video.
These are the 5
Those
signature
are the 5
series.
signature series.
So you'll choose one of those, and then and that's pretty much the summary of the XP reward path. But let's go ahead and just scroll to the right. So every
all the way?
tier, so you'll see a bunch of stuff, and what you'll see is you'll see more and more diamonds. It just ramps up, and so there you get another max overall. Keep going.
The longer you play, the better rewards you get.
More
Is that really the
stubs
thing
coming
here?
through, exactly. And again, play anywhere, and another one, and then once you're in the diamond tier, I mean, it's basically raining diamonds at that point. Like, you just keep going, and
It should be your profile is diamond level. right?
Raining
Exactly,
diamonds.
right? So like, you just see how many diamonds and actually then once you get to the end, that last one is 2 of those guys. So you get, at the very end, you're gonna get those last 2 guys that you didn't pick before. Now, I guess important to note, these guys are not sellable, okay? So these max 99s, you have to earn these by playing the game. You cannot just buy these from somebody else. These are gonna be, and the same thing actually with, there's a high diamond that is in between the max overall guys and the special edition. So the special edition diamonds will all be sellable. Anything better than that that's at that high diamond level or that max diamond level, you got to put the work in yourself. You can't, there's no shortcuts on those guys. So
Right.
that's it.
All right.
That's it for XP Reward Path. Play the game wherever you want, get XP, unlock cool stuff.
And,
Play the game more, get
Yeah.
better rewards.
And so look, I know what is gonna happen is there's gonna be a lot of
So that is the reward path, guys. So in that second half of the video, I did think it was a little interesting that from levels 1 to 100 diamond, you're getting all diamond rewards, which I think for those hardcore players, that late season grind is going to be huge. And I definitely think that that these rewards, that although you can sell them, I do think you are going to see a ton of them on the marketplace just because they can sell them for stubs. Now, I did think it was interesting when Ramon said that the last 2 players you select cannot be sold, and I think the last couple tiers, that's just, I mean, that's kind of interesting, because that kind of shows you that the last rewards are going to be something big that you can't sell, maybe like a Babe Ruth or something. But yeah, so it's an interesting story there for the reward path. But guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday, I believe, for another video. Peace out.